And good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to another RSG lunch stream. I am your host, Ranger J 1999, part of the RSG crew, and glad to have you guys here on this hump day. Welcome, welcome, welcome all. Say hello in chat, and look who I picked up along the way. I was just driving to work, and look who I scooped up. The lovely T McVenom. She's here. T, what's going on?
Hi guys, not much. Just finished some marbles
Yeah, she was playing with her
on
balls.
Twitch.
Yep. So if you missed T playing with her balls on Twitch, then I don't know what to tell you. You should.
I was playing with everybody's balls.
You were. You were doing a good job too.
I had a lot. I was juggling like 18 at once.
Yeah, there was a lot of balls, but expertly handled by the lovely McVenom. And so they just got done doing marbles. So she's here just to say hi because you have to get going, right, McVenom?
Yeah, I have kids to pick up. Been streaming since 9, so I'm gonna pop off, and I'll be back on tonight though.
Yay! See, so we just want to give you a little taste, a little preview of the lovely McVenom before tonight's stream, 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you check it out. So. Get your haze into McVenom now because she's got to go.
All right, bye guys.
All right, bye McVenom.
See you tonight. See you tonight.
See ya.
Oh, Scooby just became a member on YouTube. Thank you, Scooby.
Just became a member. Very nice. Very nice.
You now have access to the emojis for RSG, which include Baby Ranger, the Pickle Hype, I Blame Finn, the RSG, and also we have a special pink ribbon in honor of our cancer awareness stuff.
That's right. So you get
use that anywhere during our stream.
You get all that. Yeah. So welcome to the lunch stream. If you're new to the lunch stream and wondering what the hell this is, well, this is where we just hang out for you guys for a little bit, and we're going to talk shop about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and we are going to have fun doing it. I will suffer through mod depression. We'll answer your questions. If you guys have questions, all you have to do is pop those bad boys in the chat. You know how it works. Make sure you put a question in front of your statement, and we will get those scooped up and read to you guys. And then, of course, we're going to do a Ross review. We do Ross reviews here pretty much all the time, and we'll discuss how you can get a Ross review after we do the Ross review today. So glad to have you guys here. Make sure you say hello in chat. We like to say hi to everybody, so make sure you say hi with whatever greeting you want to do, and we will shout you guys out here in a second. Other things, make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, like our good friend and new friend Scooby, or Scoob, what was it, Scooby?
Yeah, Scooby's not a new
Like
friend. He's a returning friend.
It's like
He's a returning friend.
Like, thanks for joining again.
Glad to see you back, Scoob.
We're glad to have you back. And then if you'd like to donate and support the channel, we've got all the emojis you can do. You can donate super chat. You can do funny stuff on Twitch. We just like to have fun. So let's kick it off. Let's introduce the guys hanging out with me. We got, of course, the troll extraordinaire, Dr. Finn, Medicine Woman, here with us.
I may or may not be dying as we're speaking.
You may be what?
I might be dying as we're speaking.
Dying?
Yeah.
From what?
The cold.
Oh, God.
He's got the Ebola.
Yeah. I told you about making out with those porgs. Also joining us is Grim the Mechanic.
Good afternoon.
And yeah, and then we had the Love and McVenom on. So there you go. So say hello in chat. I'm just getting everything set up here. I'm trying to do multiple things at once. And let me look here real quick. You know what I wanted to start off today? We got the credit highs. Let's see how much money Ranger can get. Let's see here. We're going to sim it twice.
5 mil.
Let's see how much cash I get. I got 5 million. You're right. You were right, Grim. What a shot. How did you know, Grim? It's like you have these powers. I don't know. How did you do that? It's crazy. So 5 million to me. All right. So let's see who's out there in TV land. Say hi to all the boys and girls. Let's see here. Who the Hut says, happy hump day, skewers. Who the Hut, glad to have you here. Buzzsaw VG says, laughs and then says, hey Buzzsaw. Doc Ravage says, Mernin. Oh, Dolby's here. 6506 says, hello for me and Harry Potter. Dr. Feelgood's here. He's the one that makes you feel all right. He says, happy Wednesday, skewers. Makwa says, hump day. Them right. Rooster says, put your balls away, whip out your pickles. And he did. He whipped out his pickle. Thank you, Rooster. Spiderface101 says, hello there. SD Joe 84 says, I'm kind of a big deal. Well, SD Joe, you are kind of a big deal. Just don't tell Grande you could be fighting. Jason Hommel says, yay, second place in marbles. Oh, well. Well, congratulations on your second place finish. Matt Bailey says, finishing marbles? Outrageous. I want my money back. Well, talk to Finn.
No, you should have been playing marbles with
should
us.
have been playing. You could have seen the lovely McVenom. James O. Mahoney says, hey, my guilty Finn and the rest of the RSG gang. I don't know what Finn's guilty of, but I'm sure we'll find
Yeah, you meant guilty.
The guilty? It says guilty. Oh, he said my guilty. Oh, it says my guilty. I don't know. Subconsciously speaking, he's trying to tell us something. So I'm just saying.
No comment.
Yeah, Scooby says nostalgia, and then has lots of little smiley faces. Ouchie says, Ouchie girl, hey Ouchie girl, says, this is hilarious. I'm listening to Weird Al Polka Mix while watching this lunch stream with the sound off. You guys go great to crazy polka parodies. We go great with everything, Ouchie. But thank you for that. Briaris Agon says, yay! Glad to have you here, BA. Skywalker Vader, Canadian brother up there north of that maple syrup and stuff, says, good afternoon, everyone. Whipped out his pickles. Scooby says, I need to get my Discord roll back. We'll get you squared away, Scooby. Oh, the lovely Maz Kanata's here. Hey, Maz. Hey,
hi, Maz.
Hey, Maz. Steve Nichols says, hey, hump day. Let's see. Oh, it updated, so I have to scroll back up. CBO97, my military brother from another mother, says, hello, Ranger Grim, Finn, and all the RSG crew. Glad to have you here. And then, Dr. Gonzo Tier just donated some bits to Vader's Cup of Plenty. Here it comes. Oh, the porgs are jumping around in the cup, waiting in anticipation. Let's see here. Let's see here. Ouchie Girl says, question, how can we send Finn soup dumplings, or at least some Chick-fil-A? There's lots of places you can order places food from, right, Finn? I don't do it a lot.
You don't have to send it to me if I can get permission from Ranger right now to go get it.
I thought you were sick.
I am, but for Chick-fil-A, it'll make me feel better.
Oh, God. He even coughed at the end. Jesus Christ. Go, Finn. I know you don't want to be here. Just go. I'm sick of you.
I'm feeling terrible.
I need Chick-fil-A. If I don't get it, I'm going to die. I think my left lungs is gonna fall out my throat. Good Lord.
I have some surprises for you for later, though.
I don't want any more of your damn surprises.
Oh my!
Man. Every time you say that, I hate them, Finn. Why are you doing this?
Actually, I think this one is one that you will like. I showed McVenom it, but if I wasn't sick, I would do it. But I'll next week.
Next week.
Mm-hmm. Next week on the Wednesday night stream, I will.
What about this?
Unveil my.
What about this week? What's wrong with this?
I'm sick. I won't be able to do it correctly.
Oh, all right. Frederick Nielsen says, hello all. Hey, FN. Looking for other people. What else? 73 says, hi from TV Land. Woohoo! Glad to have you here. What else? Spiderface101 says, Cabber Club gets 5 million. That's right. When you're Cabber, you always get 5 million. Steve Nichols, second place is first loser. Oh, damn. Sting says hi.
Well, he's not exactly wrong.
Ouchie Girl says, question, Finn, can you go yell at the guild to finish TB stuff? Well, I mean, yeah.
There's no point in doing that. Where I don't think I'm looking right now. I don't think we're gonna get any additional stars. Oh, maybe we're kind of close. Yeah.
Slap Meathead says, hey, glad to have you here, Slab. Woodall, hey, says, hey, all. Hey, Woodall. Buzzdoll VG says, I'm dying but can drive to Chick-fil-A. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Darth Vader 87 says, hello. I think we're caught up on everybody that's here. Glad to have you guys all aboard here. So we did that. I just need to go check RTB real quick. I think we're going to get 29. We're at 29 stars. I think we're just going to fall short of 30. Let me look real quick.
Yeah, that's good. Probably be the same for us as well.
Let me see. Yeah, we're just going to miss it. Damn, we missed that 1 star by 10 million. That sucks. It sucks. We're close on both ends. We could have had... Damn, we could have had... Wait. God, 6 million there. And we're 10 million short on the fleet. God, we could have 2 more stars. So we're getting closer to getting it just a little short on our GP. But yeah, we'll have a lot more GP coming in because some people finish up with their General Skywalkers in my guild, things like that. So it'll start adding up here. So adding that extra GP is always important. And then, so there's no GAC today because, well, we're in setup phase, I think. and then we will get to our JC tomorrow. So we'll have that to go look forward to. So a couple other people. Snoochie Boochies is here. Says happy belated New Year. Glad to have you here, Snoochie Boochies. Kaza Kaga Too Easy says here. You're counted for, my friend. All right, so that being said, I'm just checking real quick. Okay, good. So we can get into mod depression. Let's do it, folks. If you've never seen our stream before, well, this is where Ranger J, 1999, like a dumbass, goes in and tries to do mods, and it usually goes pretty not good. So we're gonna roll. Let me just scroll down here. You see, I've been rolling a lot of mods because these blues and purples are ones we're going to be working on next. But gotta get through all the greens, so we're going to scroll down to the greens and see what we got. There's some I'm probably going to have to get rid of. I'll go back and filter in. I don't do it right after like we did before because it causes my damn thing to spin. We don't want that.
It's spinning.
It's really spinning. It really is.
It does. I noticed it does that when you try to buy stuff from shipments now too.
It does some stupid
It just sits
stuff,
there and
man.
spins. It's like
there's
a,
a 5-speed one. Let's slice this one up. All right, we need materials. We'll go find the materials. Let's get those materials. All right. And here we go. And here we go for the slice. And, oh, well, defense is already hit, so this is going to be really all right, here we go. And depression. It hit health. That'll be another blue mob we get rid of. God damn it. Let's go check the store, see if there's anything in the store I want to buy for mods, and then we'll get into it. Get your questions in, get your stuff in, guys. We'll be answering questions today. Let me see. Is there anything here I want? Offense mod? Nope. What's this? Nope. Nope. And nope. Oh, poop. I'm not interested in any of it. So, all right, we got that nonsense knocked out of the way. Ray Rock, I did not get better RG than you. I never really do. All right, so that being said, if you guys missed it yesterday, I did take Watt to Gear 12. I'm gonna relic him, but I need some of these, whatever we want to call them. I mean, their official name is the MK7 Nubian, but I like to call them. What should we call them? Flat pancakes? Well, we'll call them pancakes. I don't know what else to call them. Canadian pancakes there, eh? So I'll be working on him, and then, of course, we're making our move for General Skywalker. All these characters you see here on the top row, I'm going to try to take. BT is going to go to 12, but the rest are going to get reliced here soon. So I'm going to wait till after this TV to get it done. All right, so that being said, we got that knocked out. Let me get to the roster review. Let me look here. Hold on a second. Miguel's trying to tell me something. What is it? Look. Okay, here we go. Alright, pulling up the roster review. God dang it. Why is Discord fighting me? I think Finn actually went to go get Chick-fil-A, Grim.
Not yet.
Oh.
Soon TM.
Mm-hmm. Even though you're dying. Okay.
I was dying, and then I got a work email.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Money solves dying.
It's true. All right. All right. So we got our roster review to do today. Today we're doing Harley Quinn's roster review. Hey, Harley Quinn. Very nice. Starring in a new Birds of Prey movie coming out in 2020. No, that's not the same Harley Quinn. Let's see here. It says... it's more of a fleet-based account. It needs more of a character review. I've been working on Old Republic, Sith Trio, Negotiator Fleet, and Pilots. Okay, well, we can look at that. All right, let's pull it up here. We got it squared away.
Darth Sithany.
What a great name. And then shout out to
awesome
the guild,
name.
Only Do. Do or do not. There is no try. All right, and they're running a CLS team with Nest and JTR. Yeah, we're going to get that fixed. Fleet doing fantastic, and definitely a Fleet one. So 4.4 million GP. So, yeah, we got to see what we can do for your arena squad. That's, we got to do better. And I'm going to help make you do better. All right, so 4.4 million. Okay. Get on Chewie. Let's see where we're at. So you were talking about Old Republic, so that tells me, let's see where we're at with Sith Empire. All right. Well, yeah. So one farm we need to work on is old Basla Sean Fallen. She's a hard node and she sucks to get, but you need to start working on her because we need to start thinking about some heavy hitters for your GAC and other things like that. Not having Darth Revan is kind of hurting you a little bit. But we're going to check for what you have for gas and Darth Revan. So, yeah. Definitely get your Basla Fallen Sean as a part of your farm. So that's a hard no. So that's one of your farms you need to work on. We did. So let's go look at Old Republic then, because that's going to be next on the list. All right. So Zalbar we know is Cantina, I believe. He's a Cantina farm, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I think Zalbar is.
Yeah.
Let me double check real quick. He might be hard node.
Check that for me. I know Canderous is Cantina.
It's been so long since I farmed these guys. Light side, 5D hard, and fleet battles.
Okay,
3C.
So we have Old Republic. So let's look and see. Mission needs to be finished. She's a hard node. I know that for sure. Zalbar's hard node. Basla's hard node. Canderous is Cantina. Karth is fleet. That's the one you should be using your fleet energy on. So those 5 characters right there are part of your farm right now. Because if we get to Old Republic squared away, then we can get your Darth Revan and your Malak squared away. Juhani you can throw in there as well. You need her for the Darth Revan mission, but you only need to take her like Gear 8 or Gear 9. Zalbar mission, Canderous, and Karth are the characters you want to get above 17,500 power. I don't care how you do it. Zeta priorities is Karth, and then mission and Zalbar. You don't have to worry about the Zeta for Canderous or Juhani. So it gives you an idea. Basla is just something you can wait to do her Zeta until you get Darth Revan. So yeah. All right. So then we got that. So we need to work on Darth Revan. Let's check out your
she's doing pretty. Or she? Yeah, I think it's a she.
Well, assume it's a she from the name.
Her rebels are really nice right now, though.
Yeah,
too.
her rebels are nice. The problem is they just.
I have seen in my shard in the top 100. I have seen CLS teams in there. Relic up CLS teams in the middle of Darth Revans and.
They can work on offense. Problem is, you just get crushed on defense.
And again, it's mostly mods as well.
Mods help, but I mean, the CLS team is not about. I mean, Han's going to shoot first. It's modded differently, but the problem is on defense, you're going to get wrecked because you just know. I mean, any Darth Revan or Janet Revan team is going to just destroy. Even Padme teams are going to destroy CLS on defense because the AI just does not play it right. I don't know what the AI is thinking.
That first tap from Han is pretty unreliable.
It's so unreliable. If it works in your favor, it's beautiful. It's like mwah. But if it's not, then you're kind of hosed. Your Galactic Republic characters are looking really good. I would say after Karth, let's get Shaak Ti as a character you want to farm because we're missing 3PO. We'll look at we got 3PO, but he's 5 stars, so we need to get Shaak Ti squared away, and then Padme 6 stars. Let's go because your rest of your GR looks great. We got Kenobi, Anakin. They're both relict. Ahsoka's looking good with her Zeta. So let's hold off working on any more in the GR other than Padme. For her gear and stuff, you can go ahead and get her gear to gear 11. So if you want to work on getting her ready for when you get her 7 stars, pop the popper when she hits 12 or 7 stars, so you can take her to 12. We need to go look at your separatists because that's going to be the big thing. Okay, so Padme, you should get next event. Let's see here. Yeah, you've got the characters to do it. Got Asajj, Dooku. All right, so the characters that we do need to work on here. Definitely keep. Oh boy, Geonosis Brood Alpha. That's a Cantina farm. All right, I'm gonna have you skip working on Canderous first. Let's finish your Geonosis Brood Alpha. Let's get him to 7s. Let's get him to 7 stars. Then we'll go back and work on Canderous. Because if you can add Geonosis Brood Alpha to your team for Padme event, that's going to be huge. And your other
Geos not 12. To mention all of her other Geos are Gear 12.
Yeah, so Geonosis Brood Alpha is your priority for your Cantina farms. He's already 5. I don't know how close you are to 6, and I think that's going to be a tremendous help to you, especially to unlock Padme. Then you go back in and work on Canderous. And the good thing is this
not
Cantina,
to mention,
so
yeah, not to mention that's going to help her in GOTV as well.
Mm-hmm. And the cool
you'll make your guild happy because you'll be getting them watch shards.
Yeah, and the cool thing is, since you're doing so well in fleet, you've got that good crystal income coming in, right? So the thing that you can do, and this is what I do, when I've got a new character in Cantina that I've been farming, I always do 3 100 refreshes, right? It helps get the character done faster. So I would do that. It's still, it's going to leave some crystals for you for other things, but I would definitely be using 3 100 Cantina refreshes on Geonosian Brood Alpha and Canderous, and just for your Cantina for a little bit, because if, say, you get into the top 5 of fleet, you're going to have crystals coming in to do this. So I think this is a good way for you to round out your stuff. So you can get your Geonosian Brood Alpha squared away. And we saw in the Padme event that we were thinking that it wasn't going to work against Padme for the Padme event for 7 stars, but it wrecks. So if we get Geonosian Brood Alpha to 7 stars in Gear 12 for that Padme event, you're going to be really good. And then we can go back and do the Old Republic team. I'd rather you get your Padme squared away, because that'd be a team that I'd love for you to run in Arena, because I think that'd give you more bang for your buck. I think a Padme team's... the way you've got yours constructed would do really, really well for you. And the good thing about the Padme team is not speed dependent, especially with all the Darth Revens you're facing. There's a great video from It's Just Ian that you need to go look at. You could take your Padme to Gear 11 right now, and she would be okay in Arena, at least to get you to the top 100. We're trying to get you into the top 100. I think if you ran Padme, if you can get her geared even at 6 stars, with your Anakin, Kenobi, Ahsoka, the characters you have, you could do pretty damn well. So there's something to think about that you may want to do to switch it up. I mean, Padme just needs health, have around 220 speed. She takes all that damage, your team takes all that damage, and then they're off to the races. And just Ian shows perfectly how it can counter Darth Revan on offense. So consider that, and then if you want to do that, message me or Finn and ask us, if you are looking to make that switch. It's just a suggestion, and then we can get you squared away on that team, because we're not going to have Darth Revan for a while. I think the Padme team will get you a little bit more bang for your buck than the team you're running right now with CLS, Han, and Chewie. But yeah, so that's going to be your farm. And then if we look at your other characters, we need to look at your Ewoks too, because 3PO is only 6 stars. All right, they're there. So when it comes back around, 3PO, you'll get 7 stars too. So that'll be a great addition as well. So awesome. So yeah, so really we're in that phase where we need to start thinking about Darth Revan and
actually, the 3PO event is going on right now.
Oh my god!
They
could be getting 3PO as we
Let me
speak.
double check real quick, because
oh my god, I have no idea of none, because
yeah, it says go to event. It's going right now.
There you go. Your Jedi look fantastic. Wait a minute. How come I'm not seeing Jedi Knight Revan? Oh my god. Why is there no Jedi Knight Revan here? Because you're missing the characters to get Jedi Knight Revan. Yeah. So, Geonosian Brood Alpha. So we're going to start getting these characters unlocked for you. So priority is those legendary characters. So if we can get your Old Republic squared away.
Not far though. A 6 star on T3 mission and 5 star in Zelbar. So
yeah. So
almost there.
Yeah. So if we could just get those are priority farms. All those Old Republic, include Geonosian Brood Alpha. Your Ewoks already should be getting your 7 star 3PO. Get your Geonosian Brood Alpha done first, and then we can get Canderous done, and then we'll have everything we need for Jedi Knight Revan, and also
really, all she needs for Jedi Knight Revan is just stars on characters.
Oh, that's right. Briar Zagon's 3P event is permanent now. You know what? I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
It always is permanent. All the events are permanent now. That's right.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Wow,
well, there's still
right.
some that aren't permanent, like Malik and
Gas.
But I mean, like JTR is going, Chewbacca.
Yeah,
3PO.
those are all permanent, I think now. Yeah, that's right. Well, I'll be damned. I forgot about that. This new world that we live in, where these events are always there, is amazing.
I'm still getting used to the journey guide being there.
I am too. So So yeah, so we can go get 3PO. We can go get finish up your your Geonosian Brute Alpha. Get your Padme, and then we can finish up your Old Republic and get your including Fallen Basila. We can get your Jedi Knight Revan, your Darth Revan, and start working toward Malik. And then you're going to be pretty solid. I would think after those characters, you go back into Separatists because your GR team's pretty solid. We can start adding Shaak Ti as your fleet hard node to farm. And then we go back into Separatists and then finish the farms and gear for the droids. That's going to be your focus. And no other teams or characters do you need to think about. Because if we can get those characters on your team and start getting you squared away on those, you're going to be really good. Because you have a lot of the other characters geared and relic and stuff, and that's going to make a big difference. Having Jedi Knight Revan, having Darth Revan, having 3PO, having Padme, and then working toward Malik, and then getting your droids set, you're ready for gas. My goodness, you're going to be amazing. So there you go. That's kind of idea of where you need to go with your characters. Ships, you're fantastic on. I mean, we looked at your profile. You're kicking ass with ships. So there's really not much we need to say there. You're farming what you said for ships. And I mean, you're still running the Home 1 fleet, but you also have the Kenobi fleet, too. Looks like pretty solidly. So, yeah, you're doing a fantastic job. There's nothing I really need to say for ships. Your ships look fantastic. So, great job on your ships. So, we just need to get you those characters, and then we can start worrying about Padme, running her for your arena team, start getting you higher in arena, and then until you get your Darth Revan and Malik, and then eventually we can get that squared away, even gas. So we'll get you there. We're going to get you higher in arena. So that's there. So we've looked at those. Ships looks fantastic, and that's where you're getting that crystal income coming in, and that's fantastic. Let's go to mods. Finn, the mod whisperer, have you been looking at their mods?
No, I had not.
Finn, you son of a...
I was doing work and thinking of Chick-fil-A. Not gonna lie. Definitely thought. You had given me permission to go get Chick-fil-A.
Did you get Chick-fil-A?
I did not. I had work.
Well...
Threw me off. That's why I've just been thinking about Chick-fil-A.
Oh my god.
I'm completely thrown off. Yeah, the mods are all over the place.
They are all over the place, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So we need to work on your remodding a little bit here. CLS team is fine. I'm going to look at what mods you have on those characters. So you have speed on Han Solo. Han Solo does not need speed.
No, he needs offense.
Han Solo needs damage, as much damage as you can. He's one of the few characters that actually benefits from crit damage. So he can actually get a crit damage set, crit damage triangle, offense primary cross, and actually an offense primary arrow. Will help you a lot with your Han Solo, because he just needs to be dealing out a ton of damage. And at Relic 3, he should be more than 58 physical damage. So he needs to be modded differently. If you want speed with some additional damage, that would be Chewie. Your Chewie is currently modded for speed. It's not about speed with Chewie either. Remember that part of what you're looking at isn't just like whether or not you want him to go fast, but how it works with the team. And Han Solo is going to be counterattacking all the time. He's going to be assisting. He's going to be assisted by Chewie all of the time, and that's why you don't necessarily worry about speed. So it is about damage for both.
I was going to say, you don't, with Chewbacca on there, you don't, I mean, it's the characters that he guards that you want to have speed, because he's always going to be assisting those guarded characters, you know?
Yeah. And so actually that was the other thing I was going to check. I'm assuming I'm not going to go through each one right now just to double check, but make sure that your CLS has less health and protection than your Nest and your Jedi Training Ray or whatever team you're putting together, right? When you switch to a full Rebel team and you get 3PO, because you need the guard on CLS and Han automatically gets it on that team. But you need to make sure CLS gets it, which means that CLS needs less health and protection combined than the other two characters on the team aside from Chewie and Han. So
and if you want
it looks like it briefly here because the other ones are tank characters. I'm actually looking really quick, and it does look like you're fine there. So that would be one of the things to also look at.
And I want you to stop 16 mods that are under 18 speed. We got a lot of them. I'm noticing that as well. So unless the mod hits like a crazy stat, like quick chance 4 or 5, where it's like a high percentage or something like that, or it's a speed mod that hits 19 speed or higher, don't 60 it. Seriously. Because
to be honest, it is a waste of.
It's a waste of materials.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it just
Waste
is.
of
'Cause
resources.
If, like, for instance, like a 15 speed mod you sliced here, I mean, it's hit speed 3 times or something. It just there's you know.
Well, and not to mention now that mod is locked to Gear 12 plus characters.
Right.
Well, at least there are a
And
lot
you
of Gear
can't use it
12.
anywhere else.
Yeah, there are
Yeah.
a lot of Gear 12,
Yeah,
but,
but I mean-
there's also the fact of the matter is, you know, getting those materials, you know, it's a lot. It's easier, but you can blow through. And I always save mine for when mods hit like that certain threshold, right? And I don't put them. I mean, if a mod doesn't do it, then I'm going to leave it at 5A. You know, so it just I hate seeing it. We definitely need to get a little bit better with our speed secondaries and speed mods. And then, yeah, and if you want to know a good way to mod your characters, you can go to either my page on GG or Finn's page. Just look at our characters, and you can see how we have them modded, and it'll give you an idea of what you're shooting for. But you can pull either of our GG pages up and then say, okay, this is how Finn has his Han Solo, or this is how Finn has this character. And if Finn has a few, I have a couple characters that Finn doesn't, so if you were curious about those, you can...
Well, I'll tell you just as an example, right? So my Han is Relic 4 right now, right? So one relic behind ahead of yours, but still pretty close. The physical offense on my Han is 7,300 with the crit damage of 228%, right? So that's what you're kind of looking for. And there's people with some that have better and some that have worse. So it's not necessarily like this is the best one. It's the best that I have with my mods. But that's what you're kind of looking for. Like at a Relic 3 Han Solo, you should be trying to get like over 7,000 physical damage with your Han Solo. And you do want your maxed out crit, which means crit damage set and crit damage primary, which would put you at 228%. So those are just some target numbers for you.
Okay. And I think this covers your review. This gives you some ideas of what you need to work on, focusing on with mods and characters and which direction you need to go. There's going to be a lot, I'm sure, more questions as you decide on which team you want to run for arena, especially if you want to go Padme. All you need to do is just hit us up with a question in Discord, and we can get with you and get you squared away. So with that, we're going to call this one done. Dr. Finn, how does someone get a roster review from RSG?
Well, with the way I'm feeling right now, if you send me Chick-fil-A, that would be a good way to get onto the roster review.
That's
too.
always a good way, yeah. Bribes
Yeah,
work.
so send me Chick-fil-A. There you go.
Jesus. Someone Grubhub him some goddamn Chick-fil-A, Jesus. Or Uber Eats or something, Jesus. But besides the bribes, how else does one get a roster review?
There are ways besides bribes?
Well, besides bribes, you know, there are other ways, Finn.
I'm not aware of such ways.
God damn it,
Bribery is
Finn, I'm
only
not in the
way.
mood. Just tell the people.
Head on to the RSG Discord. The link is in the description. Message me, Finity, saying that you want a roster review. Please include a link to your GG page. If you are a green patron or higher, please include that as well, because that puts you in the accelerated line. We'll put you into the queue when I message you saying that you are in the queue. If I don't say you are in the queue, then chances are that I have not seen your message, and just bother me again in like 24 hours just to make sure you're in the queue. The wait right now is about a week, and we'll schedule you on a particular day, get the information that you want us to review, and then we'll go ahead and do your roster.
See, how hard was that? Jesus.
I don't like this way. Bribery is a better way.
I have spoken. This is the way.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Finn, but this is the way.
This is the way. And then we've got our ACS campaign going on.
Does that
right
mean
now.
that you're promoting Burger King? Because doesn't Burger King have it your way? And if that is the way, then I can have it.
Not really not the same, no, Finn. All right, so we're
I don't
running-
know.
Though
is it?
Burger King
So we're
tacos
running
are
our
pretty darn awesome.
RSG campaign.
I feel
to
like
fight-
Burger King and
I'm
Mandalorian
trying to talk
have
about
like a
kids
common
with cancer.
synergy.
Shut your damn mouth. So anyway, we're raising kids. We're fighting the fight against cancer, and it's
We're raising kids. I am not raising kids.
Finn's not. I'm trying.
I
We're
am not
money
raising kids.
We're trying to fight against cancer, and we are partnered with the American Cancer Society to fight pediatric cancer. And right now, you can see that we are at $16,261 out of $17,500. That is amazeballs. And Finn has a little thing he put out there that if we can get to the 17,500 mark by the end of this month, he will relic 7 his Rose Tico. It's amazing. His suffrage will be complete. So if you'd like to donate and support our fight against cancer, then please feel free to check out our Tiltify campaign. We're almost there. Almost there. Just a little further for our ACS campaign. So make sure you check that out. All right. That being said, let's rock and roll. Let's get back into the game. We're going to do questions, and I know Finn's not even thinking about questions, so don't you worry, folks. I've got the questions up because Finn sucks. Pack available. They keep spamming these packs, and I'm just like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Well,
I'm not spending money on
welcome
this
to
game.
Star Wars Galaxy of FIFA.
It's smart. It's smart. There's no doubt about it. So, all right. So let's get some action going on the screen, and then we'll get to your questions. Make sure you guys get your questions in. We're gonna start hitting questions right now. Okie dokie. You know, I do have that new 7-star Watt. Let's clear this and go Separatist. Let's see what we can do with Watt. Let me see here. Ooh. I do have my new toy to play with. Let's see here. We'll go. Let's see. We'll go Dooku lead with Watt, Django, Newt. Who do I want?
Droideka.
Droideka. We'll go Droideka. Oh my god, that's a good call. Let's do it. Ray Rock says, "Don't be tempted by the dark side, Ranger. I resisted. Screw that. I love the dark side. Are you kidding me? Dark side's badass. We got cookies."
Don't be tempted from the dark side. I am the dark side.
I am the Senate. All right. All right, let's look here. Questions, what do we got? Let's see here. Spiderface question. Remodding Malik, how do you mod him? So there's a couple ways you can go with modding Malik. So for me, I do a little bit of the best of both worlds. I have high speed and protection on him. You want as much protection on him as possible. But it depends on what you're trying to do. So there's a couple ways people use Darth Revan and Malik. One way is they just go as best speed you can get, but as much protection on him as possible, right? And they'll go tenacity a little bit on there. Some have gone full tenacity with protection. Not worried about his speed just because he becomes a pain in the ass. And then some go high speed and then what other stats. And what they do is they make him the fastest character because he gets rid of the taunt, and then your Darth Revan goes, and then you basically have got rid of the taunt and you fear the entire team, and you're basically going to kick the crap out of folks. That's the hardest one to do because you have to have exceptional mods to do it. So only a few people do that. Most people I see run him pretty fast but tons of protection, or they go high tenacity with protection, so he resists a lot of stuff, and he's pretty resistant anyway. So that's kind of the way you can do it. But if you want an idea, Spider, just check my Malik out on my GG. Give you an idea. Jason Hobby question. Our guild has lost 6 good long-term players in the last month, and I've lost at least another 5 off my allies list. Is everyone seeing the same or similar losses? Yeah, I am noticing the losses as well, but in the being an MC, we're still good because we've got like 7 guilds, and so I mean, we're not feeling it. We have noticed people leaving, but we've been able to. Fortunately, we've been able to plug and play people and get new players in. But I have noticed that trend. Finn, I don't know, how's it been over at Psy? Are you having issues like that? Did we lose Finn? He went to get Chick-fil-A?
That's what it looks like.
All right, Graham, what about you? Stupid Finn.
Here recently we haven't really been losing anyone. Like, we did lose Warrior.
Yeah, Warrior was a tough loss. Yeah,
I mean that was a punch in the gut to the community losing Warrior.
It really is.
But I mean, it sucks.
But yeah, I've noticed some.
But we will soldier on.
There were some other guilds that I know had some recent breakups and stuff like that because they just lost members and they just couldn't. The amount of members they lost, they just couldn't get the new characters, and so they've merged or joined other guilds, or other members have gone off and joined other guilds and stuff like that. So I have been noticing it, Jason.
Yeah.
Spiderface says, question for Gas: what are the best characters to Relic? Well, typically from what what I went through and Good Old Marie's and Team Money and stuff, the thing that we noticed was if you're going to relic characters for the Phase 2, you want Ahsoka and Kenobi, especially Kenobi. You want him to be able, even then he's going to, but he can't take hits even at Relic 5, but you want as much health and protection on him just to live, and Ahsoka for the offense. And then if you're only doing a couple for Phase 4, it's Asajj and B1. Now, if you can get more than those characters relic, then that's just going to make your life easier. It made life easier for Loki because he had almost all those characters relic and stuff. But it still took him a few tries to get it done. But yeah, so you're going to need a little bit of RNG, but at least those minimum characters just so you have a fighting chance on it. It's really nasty. Kazakage 2, easy question. Will Asajj ever synergize with droids? No.
No. However,
we wish, right?
I could see them possibly when the Clone Wars series comes back out, them possibly giving her synergy with bounty hunters.
Maybe.
Because, I mean, she was a bounty hunter.
I don't know if she's going to be a part of this, though. I don't think she's going to be...
During part of the Clone Wars.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see what they do with her. Who the Hutt says, question, I just switched to the Sith Empire team. Are Basilisk, Sean Fallen, or HK Zetas needed? Darth Revan and Malak are done already. Basilisk one
Basilisk.
Yeah. HK you can get away with not having. I like his Zetas. They're not needed, but I really like them a lot. Basilisk, yes. I mean, if you look at what she does, her synergy with any leader, it doesn't even have to be Darth Revan. Like, if you put Basilisk with, like, say, Trey or Palpatine, makes him so ridiculously more OP. That's her Zeta is really, really nice. So... Don't worry about HK.
Well,
but definitely...
HK's one, the turn meter one, is a nice one to have.
It's a nice one to have. It's a nice one to have, but you can get away with not having it, right?
Yeah.
So, but if we look at her Zeta, I like her Zeta. I'm trying to remember which one it is. The Force Bond?
The one where she gives her, if it's a Sith leader, she gives them foresight and plus 50%.
Yeah, this I think the
potency.
final. No, this is Force Bond. I don't think that's a Zeta. Let's see. Sith Apprentice? It's been a while since I've done it. Okay, 50% potency and Bass on the character and the leader slot gain foresight for the start of the battle on top of it. That's really nice for those kind of characters. I mean, plus 50% potency. Yes, please. I've loved that Zeta. So, plus
so
that whole line just so good. Kazakaki too easy. Question, Finn, why don't you Grubhub Chick-fil-A?
I probably should have, but So I was attempting to go downstairs, right? And I was getting ready, and I literally got lightheaded. So I'm like, screw it. I'm not getting Chick-fil-A, which is sad. I have some like leftover chicken vagina meat from yesterday, so
yep, it's official. Finn's dying because he's feeling so bad that he can't go to Chick-fil-A.
It's a dark day in the world.
Mm-hmm. So I have like my chicken vagina meat from yesterday, so I'm just eating that.
We're gonna spike.
Guys, I was buffering a little bit there.
It's spiking. Okay, it's good now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be good. Should be good. Yeah, we're good. All right. Let me see. Next question. Oh, it's spiking again. Stop it. Let's see. Ziglet question: is Finn and Ranger really that close to the same height? I thought Ranger would be taller. No, we're what 5'9", 5'9.5", Finn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Skywalker Vader question: what characters other than General Grievous, Jedi, Anakin, who are your top relic over 5? Thanks. So I think obviously Gas, and I think that if you're gonna run clones with Gas, clones get crazy amount of damage and stuff past relic 5. I've seen ARC Trooper in the clones, like I've seen them one-shot Malix. It's stupid how much damage they get. So I'm definitely in the Gas bandwagon with him getting to relic 7 and the clones. They are stupid at Relic 7. I faced one the other day, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, what is this? Oh, Lord. They hit
they're pretty darn powerful.
Hard, dude. It is ridiculous the amount of offense and just firepower they get at Relic 7. I like them at Relic 7. Is there anybody you like, Finn, Relic 7?
Rose Tico.
Besides the one you have to because you don't want to.
I just like how he said he's all Rose Tico.
Thanks God, that's the Rose Tico. Any other ones, Finn?
Just like any Relic 7s that I like?
Yeah, besides, GG and Anakin and stuff like that. Yeah, any that you're...
But I mean, those are the best ones, right? Attackers and tanks. So,
pretty much.
Honestly, my top ones would probably be Grievous, Anakin, Grandmaster Yoda,
That's an interesting one, yeah.
and Malik.
And what about you, Grim?
I think personally, I'm going to end up going for the like support characters that slot into anything. Like Thrawn probably will be insane at Relic 7. Same with Wat Tambor's. I think he's going to be one of the most annoying characters at Relic 7 because you won't be able to kill him because he gets so super tanky.
All right. Let's see. Next question. This one, Skywalker Vader. Scooby says, you missed my question. I got a cup of tea. Well, you got a cup of tea, and that's all right. Nobunaga says, question, are the B2 and Droideka Zetas necessary for gas if keeping them at Gear 12? Yes. Droideka especially. The call and assist, man, I'm telling you, the B2s, yeah, they're both, you need them. I mean,
we missed your question, by the way.
Who?
Go ahead. The Scooby. The reason we missed his question is because I think you're just putting Q. We need question in order for it to be tagged by the bot.
Oh, that's right. So make sure you put that.
But he has it in the chat, so I'll read it next whenever you're done.
Yeah, go ahead, because we're just saying that the B2 and Droideka Zetas.
Yeah, make sure to put question in front of your question so we know that your question is a question. The Nightbot pick up your question.
That's right. Science.
Yep.
All right.
I think I hurt my brain.
My brain's been hurting all day. Scooby, he says he's thinking of returning to this game again. Seems like most likely my original account has been dormant for 2 years. Just wondering if I should start again or continue.
You can continue easily. Just come up with a game plan. I don't know where you're at with your characters and stuff, but
2 years.
As long as you're not expecting to get like top in arena or something immediately, right? Because there is going to be a little bit of a catch-up period. But I would just continue 2 years, and that means you're halfway done with this. And there's a lot of new content. I would probably not start over in your case.
Yeah.
Well,
starting over,
you will have a lot of important things.
Had they not done the journey guide, he could get away with doing a new account. But with the journey guide now, you can catch up real quick. Now that
but he's got a lot of it done already.
New legendaries
he can have
are
like CLS and JTR. And
2 years.
But that means he's missing
a lot of stuff has come out in that time.
I know, but he's got the big stuff, like some of the characters that he'd have to go back and get, like CLS.
Well,
stuff like
2
that.
years probably means he misses both Revens.
Yes,
right.
Revan, Malik, Gas, Padme.
I don't know if you have Treya. You'd be right on the borderline there, depending on how your guild was doing. So, do you remember, Scooby, if you got 7-star Treya? That you'll get pretty quickly. But that would be the other thing. I mean, those were the main teams afterwards.
I would stick with what you got, man. I think you'll get.
I agree. I would stick with what you have, and just with the understanding that it's not going to be the easiest trek in arena.
Yeah.
But so it'll just take some time in order to focus.
Sting says, question, are you going to stick around to open your TV rewards on stream? Yeah, I can do that. Sting. We'll see what we get. I think that's up, and that's more than fine. Let's see. Ray Rock question. I've been adding a gear here and there on Old Republic since I can't finish Darth Revan Tier 5 event. I really want to save the Zeta for Darth Revan and not putting one on Karth's lead. How do I mod my Gear 9-10 team? I hate to tell you this, man. You need to put the Zeta on Karth. And then you can run in there with the Gear 9, Gear 10 team because Karth, Zeta, lead. It's so good. And it makes that event so goddamn easy. Because you get all that health and protection back with all the dots and stuff you're doing. Got to do it, man. I mean, if not, then you need to mod your characters for survivability because you're going to get hit hard, and not getting health and protection back is going to make it really difficult. But having the car Zeta makes that like your characters regen that health and protection back and give you a fighting chance. That's why we always say at least get the car Zeta done. You don't have to worry about the rest, but at least him. Just suck it up, Ray Rock, and do it. Sniff8 says, question, what's up, guys? Better to Omega 5's taunt or no? I haven't completely Zeta'd. I'm full in on the clones. I think all their stuff is amazing. Some is more amazing than others, but yeah, I'm up for fives. Yeah, I love fives, and I love his Zetas and Omegas, and I think he's worth it. I'm all in on that team. They're so stupid. I can't express to you guys how dumb they really get. I mean, they hit so ridiculously hard. It's not even funny. And fives is a beast. He is a beast. And he's amazing once you get him relicked. So, Scooby question, pick this up. I don't know what that means.
Because we told him the question, so now he realizes. Yeah.
Science. All right, let me see if there's any other questions. Nope, that's it. We're caught up. We did it, guys. We did a good job. So
wow.
I'll finish GW here, and we will get to a few minutes. We'll see what I got from the TB rewards. Rooster, why spend 100 when you can spend 1,000? Grande Patron. Yeah, that hyperdrive bundle is pretty nice too. I have to look at where you're at. But yeah, you're saying you just start over. But if you have CLS and JTR and those characters done, Thrawn, all that stuff, yeah, just stick with what you got, man. Because you farm certain characters, they do have the hyperdrive bundle in there, which is a good bundle. I have to say it. I don't spend money in this game anymore. I don't think any of us do, but you'll have an advantage with the journey guide coming back to the game because you're going to get all those gears and characters and things of that nature that maybe you didn't get the chance to work on and stuff. It's going to give you a leg up, and then you just need to focus in on like the Revans and Padme and stuff like that. But you have a lot of those characters are part of that already that you probably worked on already, so it'll be nice. Well, we're here to help you out, Scoob. Don't worry. Yeah, so here he has JTR on there. Yeah. So there you go. Paul Bracamonte question: thoughts on Grievous lead Zeta? I still don't have Grievous lead Zeta. What do you think, Finn?
Neither do I.
Did I do it? I might have done it because I used Grievous Droid on defense. I'm checking. I don't remember. It's a good Zeta, but you need a target locking team. And the reason I was holding off is because I don't use IPD on it. Mm-hmm. So target locking is sometimes difficult with the droid team. So it's not a super necessary one. Yeah, I did put it on there.
Yeah, it's a good Zeta, but it's a great Zeta.
I mean, I just haven't done it yet. You know, so because you just need mental monstrosity.
Yeah.
Really. God, what is stupid? Just watching DW. It's like he's just
I know, right?
He's so stupid, man. Just does what he does. Team just kicks the crap out of things. No, if you got JTR and stuff, Scooby and CLS, stick with that because I'm not putting you through I'm not putting you through the vet farm again. Forget that shit. God.
Actually, the vet farming isn't as bad as it used to be.
It's
the drop. I think they stealth up
Grim.
the
Don't
drop
even try.
rates.
No, I'm not.
No, I mean I was farming the vets for quite a long time and feeling the pain that it was to farm those. But now, since I started farming veteran Chewie again to try and finish up JTR, I'm actually getting shards every time I go in there.
Yeah, but how many?
Spend energy. Well, 1 to 3 shards.
1 to 3 shards.
Compared to like before, back when JTR first came out, man.
No, it's poop, man.
I'd go an entire week without getting any shards. I mean, I think they might have actually upped the drop rate on the veterans.
So he said he quit when Darth Revan dropped. So yeah, you're
okay.
in a great spot, Scooby, because getting Darth Revan, just farming the old Republic characters up, then we'll have to work on Padme and then Gas. So you're really not that far behind, man. All right, let me get my stuff out of here and then. Wait. All right, let's go see if the rewards popped in yet. Sometimes it takes a minute to see. Where do we finish up at? I think we're finished at 29. Oh no, it disappeared. Really? It disappeared? Well, that sucks. Well, now I have to wait for the rewards because I don't know where we finished up. We were close. We were close to 30 stars. It was so close. It was unbelievably close. Alright.
Why does Mandalore hate Ouchie?
What do you mean?
I don't know. He said I hate Ouchie.
What did Ouchie do to Mandy or Mandy do to Ouchie? What's going on here, folks? What the hell? I want the insight on this skin. Oh, what the hell? Sting's question. What should be my next cantina farm? Fox, Nicer Spirit, or Vets? It depends.
Vets.
Yeah,
Vets. Get yourself Jedi Trading Ray.
Yeah,
Vets, but I mean, if your complete Night Sister team's done and stuff, I mean, it depends. I'd have to look at that.
Oh, it's because she calls him Grandalore.
Oh.
We got 28
Oh, Ouchie throwing shade. She says, "What's the matter, Grande?" I mean, Mandy Moore. Oh, snap. Okay. I get it. Okay, here we go. Now they're in the inbox. Let's see what we got. Let's see these beautiful rewards. Well, if the game would load. All right. Claim that. All right.
6-star negotiator, here I come.
All right, so we got 29 stars. God, we just missed 30 and 31. That was close. We could have got 31 stars because we were just 10 million short of the ship and like 8 million short on that other one. Damn it. Let's see here. So, card text 15 and 15. Anything? All right, those, which I have a ton of. So, yeah. All right, so stun guns, that's nice. 25 of those. I'll take those. I needed those Nubian techs. That's really nice. Stun guns. What are these? Okay, those are the other ones. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Not too shabby. It's not too shabby at all. Oh, those pieces are very nice. I'll take it. I will take it. I'll take that. All right, let me go see here. Let's go check the store, see if I get my negotiator. Let's see. Oh, it's only a 5. Get out of here. What's Anakin? It's a 10. I need 15. Stupid get. Not be what I want.
Yeah, it showed up as a 5 for me as well. I'm like, okay.
Oh, wait.
That's enough to get it to 6-star.
It's fine. It's fine. I really don't want to use a refresh. 50 crystals. Jesus. I really don't want to use 50 just to try to get this. You know what I'm going to do for the fans? Let's see if I can get...
Relic 7 and Rostico?
God damn it, it's only 10. And the Skywalker's only 5. So, yeah, it didn't work. All right. Damn it. All right. Well, that sucks. I'll have to wait, but that's fine. So, with that, we're going to call this one done. We've got our rewards. Everything's squared away. So, with that, we're going to call this stream done. Don't worry. We got the Wednesday night stream coming tonight. VIPs know 7 p.m. we'll start the pre-stream. And then at 8 p.m. we'll have the longest running live stream. We'll have the lovely Tis McVenom and the crew with Finn and everybody else here join us, where we'll cover the latest and greatest in Star Wars news and notes, give you a little bit of insight of what it all means. All right, Ouchie and Mandy are saying nice things about each other. Mandy says Ouchie's beautiful, and Ouchie says she likes his helmet. He does have a nice helmet. It's very round and shiny. You two had a question. Says Finn, can he have a hug?
You'll be sick.
Yeah, don't get sick. So with that, we're gonna call this one done. So make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and with that, we're gonna call this one done. Thank you guys for joining us. Have a great rest of your day. We love you guys, and we'll see you tonight for the big stream. Spread the word. It's what we need. Peace out.